What's going on? This one right here, she call her name Suki with the good coochie. Or Suki with the good coochie. Suki. It don't even sound, that's like an Asian type of situation. You know, it's like all these rappers naming themselves Quavo or anything that's Mexican. You know what I mean? That's like, it's just different. But this female right here, I don't think she's an industry plant. I believe some of these people actually are from the streets. They really go into the hood and find certain images. I mean, certain people that can carry out that hood imagery in people's minds. And I believe she's one of them. You know what I mean? And when they do sign contracts, these people do sell themselves over. They know what they're doing. But they're doing it willingly for the most part. But then some people just don't know about, reading the contract like a normal person would at least just attempt to read it. They just jump straight out there and just sign it. But let's listen to her.
I want to tell you I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream. And, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and
Well, it looked like she reading off of something. Yeah, she's part of the script. They got all these women right now, ever since Meg Thee Stallion, which is a dude, Cardi B, which is probably a dude, Glorilla, or Gorilla as I like to call her. And, they bringing back that ratchetness as hardcore as they can.
didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more.
What's she reading off? Because you keep seeing her look down. She's holding her phone in one hand, but then she's looking down to her left, down at the ground area. Like maybe she got her script right there, maybe. I don't know. You tell me.
I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. And it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like I can't.
Are those tears, or is she just doing the one-eye symbology, Is she just doing those symbols real quick? Or is she really crying? It's just, with this one, it's kind of tough for me to get because, like I said, I believe in the industry that they do put some normal people in there just a little bit, but these people probably end up being sacrifices, and you like the real sacrifices, or people that's just slaves to the industry that go crazy and have to like the people that Puff was signing and stuff. All those people got out the industry and went religious. You know what I'm saying? So maybe some people get turned out into the game actually.
I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game.
All right. This is another one I think signed by Yo Gotti. The same one that signed Gorilla. The same person. But I want you to see the type of females that he's pushing. Like, this is a person, he got signed by, Jay-Z or something. He signed with the Rock Nation type stuff. So he's a gatekeeper too. And these are the people that he's pushing on us. Jay-Z was pushing all the drug dealers with all the keys, like Yo Gotti and Jeezy and all these type of people, right? Well, Yo Gotti seems to be pushing these project chicks because they got to mess up the black women's minds, especially the kids. That's why they got Gorilla out there, so she can really get the kids' minds and have them wilding out, with no control. Like, they're getting worse than how the dudes are. Like, the females nowadays are getting worse than the guys, man, believe it or not. Let me show you how hood it is right here. Boosie buying food stamps from her. That's illegal. I mean, that's illegal as hell. Right here. But you'll put it up there.
Show me that one thing, say for me.
Look, I'm finna go to jail.
Show me that.
All that money Boosie supposedly got. You see his hand full of money. But he need to buy some food stamps from somebody. No, it's an image. It's the image that they pushing. They pushing that hood image right now. As black people, man, we go through it, man, because this is what these people like to do to us. They want to show you the worst of the worst. They're not going to show you people that's trying to do good for themselves like that, man. Not unless they are like Masons and all these type of things. They're not just going to show you the average person. But they'll show you ratchetness right here. This is what this is. That's why you know this Boosie, he don't even do music and stuff if I ain't mistaken. He just on Vlad. Everybody know Vlad is a police officer because all he do is ask. Everybody that go on Vlad is in an interrogation and don't realize it. But here you see Boosie buying food stamps. Come on now. Last person you heard of doing that was a celebrity was Old Dirty Bastard. Think about it. Now as you can see, Sukahani. Weird name, yeah, but these people don't come up with their names either, man. Don't ever believe they just come up with these things, man. People are giving these names. Okay, her album right here in the middle, Wolf Pussy. Wolf Pussy. Like, we just gonna name her album Wolf Pussy. Put your thumb in your mouth on the album cover and open your legs. Spread your legs and show them you a hoe. You know what I mean? This is what they pushing on the blacks. Like, this is the hardcore truth. This is what they're doing to us. Food stamp hoe. She was just selling some food stamps, supposedly anyway, to Boosie. It was probably staged to show how hood she is, but they really hood, man. That's why they bring them into the game, to show you the truth, because the gatekeepers, the ones that's the industry plants, they're not hood at all. Not at all. They don't even be in the hood. The only way that they get around it is to bring these type of people in right here. Wolf Pussy. Food stamp hoe. You know, and our black kids, they got to deal with this type of stuff. When I was a kid, we had to deal with when Snoop Dogg came out. NWA. When Snoop came out, he was calling women bitches and hoes. I'm like, man, that ain't cool, man, because my mama and sister ain't no bitches and hoes. But they keep pushing it, and repetition is a mug. Now I'll show you how these people are really like, they start to play the role. A lot of them are really stuck into a role their whole lives. You know what I'm saying? Until they fall off in the game, you know, they let them go. They tell them they no longer need it in the agenda. But this one right here, as you can see, she got on the leopard print. You know what I'm saying? That's that. She's a beta sex slave, basically. And you'll hear, you know what I'm saying, by how she carries herself and what she says.
Name, Sukihana, where'd it come from?
Well, Suki rhymes with. What does Suki rhyme with?
Soupy?
Soupy? Soupy?
Yeah.
Coochie.
Oh.
Suki Coochie.
You see? You see what I'm saying? So now black women only objectified by, I mean, they're only about coochie now. It's all about what they can get, how good the coochie is. That's what they pushing. This is not the truth, but this is what they're trying to make you believe. You ain't worth nothing. If your man make less than you, you ain't nothing. You don't trust him. I heard a song on the radio, I don't trust him if he make less than me. Like, all these women, all it is a big division. They're trying their best to keep the black woman from the black man. They've been doing it for so long now, and it's been working. But I guess they started to see a difference or something maybe. So they had to figure out different ways. So they turned our women into men, basically, the way they think. The way our women, the way that they want them to think is as if they are men. So they're in a competition with the man, with that being said. Now she'll go into how she got the name. You know, she was just saying Suki Coochie. I guess she was looking for a rhyme. I'm sure that's in her bar somewhere. But it's just very weird that the woman is so manly. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want our women to be like us. Trust me. We don't need that. That's the last thing we need.
How old was you when you got this name?
How old was I?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Shit.
You was born with this name?
No, I got it when I around soon. It was not too long ago.
So where did
around soon. So what that saying is they gave it to her. Like, this is like some industry stuff, man. Trust me, man. These people don't come up with their names. The NWA, niggas with attitude, they didn't come up with that type of stuff, man. None of these people come up with their names. That's why their names be having certain meanings with them. Even like Tupac name, Tupac Amaru, you know what I'm saying? You can look that up. That was a person from South America. You know, they'll throw hints in there with us, you know, but these people don't come up with their names, man. They ain't got that much freedom. Not in this industry that they in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta face it. These people are only puppets. Sorry about that. But yeah, this interview was with Funny Marco. He's a comedian, but you know, he's turning into like the Black Tom Green or some shit.
Where did it come from? Who was the first person to call you that?
First of all, it's a restaurant called Sukihana. And these niggas said that I taste like Sukihana, which is very good.
Japanese cuisine. She was finna say that, but yeah, as you can see, this is what they're doing. They want our women to be over sexualized, over hyper sexualized. We're not seeing this with the other races, man. I don't know, man. Is it just me? But I'm not seeing this with every other race, man. It's just like, as you can see, like the black people in America, man, the way that we're viewed and everything, the way that they push all these agendas on us, man, we're under attack. We really under an attack, man. Keep in mind, in this interview, her boyfriend is sitting right there behind the camera. The person she loves. And this is how she's carrying herself and talking. This is when they fall straight into what they have to do. When they sign that contract, they got to become what they represent. And that's just to destroy the black people. Crunchy Black said it in the Vlad interview. He said he signed a deal with the devil, and his deal was to just disrupt black people, just to be a menace in our eyes and to the public eyes. So this is exactly what's happening. And then she'll go into keeping it real. That ain't got us nowhere, black. Man, keeping it real is to get away from the system and start to realize that we under attack. Keeping it real is not to just fight against your people. That ain't what it's about. I think everybody kind of got it twisted at this point. Keeping it real, you would try to help people. You would try to do the best for yourself and family versus fight the next person next to you, you know. But, I mean, you know, that's the influence. We under the influence.
Okay, so my thing is, it be a lot of hoes that be hating on me. That's because I'm a trio bitch.
You see? It be a lot of people hating on me. That bothers me when people are always saying people hating on me. Everybody hating on me. You doing some shit. If don't nobody like you like that, if everybody got something to say about you, just imagine if you have a son or a daughter and all your neighbors come to you and say, like, all the time they come, hey, your son doing this, your daughter doing that, and you say, no, that's them, that's your fault. You blaming other people for your mess ups? No, it's a difference, man. These people, it's no accountability. Like, why are they hating on you? It's because you're doing some messed up stuff. People don't be hating on me. Why would they have a reason to hate on me?
You feel me? I'm real trio out here. The guys, they love me. I can't help it. You see how I came out here, they couldn't stop clapping. That's something that's natural for me. So
See, ego. Gotta have ego as a rapper. The guys got to have the biggest ego. But then the females now, they gotta be manly, so they gotta have the ego too. You know, it's not like the Beyonce's type, you know, like Beyonce, she's a demon too. But I'm saying the way she carries herself is like how they push white women on us, like that fragile, you know what I'm saying, that personality, that innocent, fragile personality that you want to look out for and take up for. These women right here, man, a dude will want to fight them because they carry themselves like dudes. You see what I'm saying? So they're destroying the black woman's imagery right here, man. Y'all whole shit. These rappers, like with the guys, like they did us. When people come from overseas, you got to realize these people ain't never been here. So what they're looking at is the TV. And they get to judge us off of the television. So when these people come, they don't want to deal with us because of this type of stuff right here. Even though we ain't like this, like a lot of us are great people. But what they see is the worst of everything. And it's these people acting.
That's why I said it. Your baby mama mad with that stiff ass wig.
So how do you feel about stiff weaves? They bad?
I mean, it's stiff. Like, what you put blue grease in it? Why your hair
So
stiff?
is this a stiff weave?
So that's her. He pulls out her picture, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because that's him. He's a comedian. He just want to get under people's skin or whatever. But that was her when she was saying she sold her soul, right? But now she's a Diddy. She's a Diddy because she's embraced that character. She knows she gotta embrace it because how else you can't make no money without embracing that character that they pushed on you. You can't. Or what, you gonna lose your record deal and be in debt? You gonna be indebted and you just gonna go get a job and pay it off? No, you their slave forever. You gonna be their hoe forever. That's why she's wearing the that print she's wearing.
Yeah, I was stiff at that time. So that's one thing about it is real recognize real. And let me tell you something.
Suki?
Yeah, I was stiff at that time, and I was.
So are you the baby mama mad with the stiff
I
ass
was
weave?
mad.
Or
I
you
was, I was mad. So that's why I can call out a bitch. You with that stiff ass wig. How I'm not gonna be able to call it out if I wasn't there? I was there. The bang was stiff. The bang. But you see how I'm coming in? Yeah, very green.
You see? You see how they gotta make us look? I don't know no black women that speak like that and do that type of stuff. I really don't. But she's way off the hook. But the women that act like this is because of the influence that they pushing. The Housewives of Atlanta, all these type of stupid shows that get the people wrapped up into it. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. So if you listen to somebody talk about killing people all day, you know, robbing people and all these things, you're going to buy into it. It's just what it is, man. Like I said, people follow. People like to follow, but we under the influence, we're not following the right people. Now this right here, this the kicker. This right here is the kicker. Listen to what she has to say.
How do they listen to it? First of all, I come from a long line of tricks and hoes. Yeah.
She came from a long line of tricks and hoes. So maybe she is an industry plant. Maybe she is put there for a reason. Maybe that's why she's behaving the way she does as an actress.
What's the eyebrow thing? I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time. And before then, with the Egyptians.
I don't know if that made sense. But she's saying her people been hoes from the beginning of time. That's what I'm assuming. But she kind of looked like Monique a little bit. Maybe they family or something, you know what I'm saying? You know how this thing works. When they really in there, they all family and shit. Yeah, I'm going back and forth. I'm wavering on it because I don't know if she's a real industry plant or if she's just from the streets and they need to push the worst of the worst on us from, you know, the people from the projects ain't never had shit. People that'll do anything for $1, turn their back on their folks for anything, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep going.
In the Moors, a long line of selling pussy. I'm not the first one. My auntie, my mama don't like me saying her name in my interviews. Grandmama, great-grandmama, great-great-great-grandmama.
So was any of them in a $40 line?
$40. So what, $40 ain't no money to you? You too good?
No, I'm saying back then.
You see what I'm saying? Tricking for $40. You see, this is what they pushing. Now, any female that listen to them, the young ones that's, you know, that's going to go with what she says is gold, these people are going to think, okay, well, it's okay. She made $40 selling some. Why shouldn't I? I got 60. You think about it. This is what they're pushing. They promoting prostitution amongst the black women. They promoting promiscuity. How you say that shit? Promiscuity. Maybe I did say it right. I don't know. But anyway, that's what they pushing. They want the black woman to be sassy. They need that sassy nature, but in the wrongest of ways, of course, because this lady right here, this is the sassy nature one that they looking for, but the one that's saying she gonna sell some pussy too. She signed with Yo Gotti, man. Now Suki, now I think I get it. I think I get it a little bit. If they pick a person on the outside, maybe they pick a person that don't look as well, a person that need enhancements and things like that, to where, you know, when you get these certain materialistic things from these people or alter your looks, you feel like you better than the rest of the people that you was around. You know what I mean? But here go Gorilla.
How you make it, how you wanna make it, how you make it.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
What's up?
Let the people know who you are.
Hey, what's up? I'm Glorilla, the F and F queen.
Queen. Hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
You see, man, like with these type of people, man, they make sure it's the most ratchet chick they could find. They couldn't find the Drake of females. Like, you know, Drake, he's articulate, you know, all these type of things. He's an actor, of course, you know. He's working with the Ministry of Defense in Canada, so maybe they couldn't find that in the projects. Like, man, let me shut up, but here we go.
Already started. Can you get down? We started recording. Can you get down? We are recording. Your camera.
Let's fast forward.
What the fuck, bro?
Funny Marco is always bothering people.
You know your size, right? You're heavy. Can you just scoot back a little?
And I lost my voice because I started smoking in high school. And so I couldn't sing no more. So I started rapping.
Right.
I'm from Memphis. Yeah. Yeah, what else?
No, like, what made you start rapping?
I used to. Bam.
Yeah.
You don't have you just bam.
Okay.
I'm from Fraser, Tennessee. Fraser's in Memphis. Yeah, I'm from Memphis. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, bam. So I'm from Fraser.